Marileidy Paulino beats Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone in the 400 meters at the Paris Diamond League.
Away they go. A test for McLaughlin-Levrone, who has got Marileidy Paulino up on her shoulder. She's already drifting past her. A really aggressive first 100 meters, and now she's looking at Lika Klaver and Kazmarek to her right. Paulino has already been reeled in. What has NASA got to do? This is a step up for her. Klaver's gone out really hard as well, but McLaughlin-Levrone, with no barriers to negotiate, is just gliding round those first 300 meters into the home straight for the first time. This is quick. How much stamina has she got? Is Paulino coming back at her? Yes, she is, working really hard. This is brilliant from Paulino. It looks like Levrone went too quickly. McLaughlin has been reeled in here. She's paid for that aggression. Paulino much more measured, and she comes through in 49.12.
Marileidy Paulino just keeps winning, and she does not seem to be losing anytime soon. Since earning silver medals at both the Tokyo Olympics and at the Eugene World Championships, Dominican Republic's Marileidy Paulino has been consistent in the 400 meters, including having an undefeated season in the 400 meters on the Diamond League circuit for the 2022 season. Even though she was undefeated on the Diamond League circuit, she has always been beaten by Shawnee Miller-Uibo of the Bahamas when it comes on to major championships. After running a national record of 48.99 seconds to win the 400 meters at the Diamond League final last season in Zurich, fans have been eager to see what she would have done the next season. So far, she has run a national record of 48.98 seconds at the LA Grand Prix in late May to beat Doha 2019 Salwa Eid Nasser of Bahrain, who was coming off a suspension. This race made fans look at Marileidy Paulino in a different light and wanted to see how she would have matched up with the 400 meters hurdles world record holder Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone of the United States. Having run an astonishing world record of 50.68 seconds to win the 400 meters hurdles, most people had her as the best 400 meters runner, even though she never contested the event since the 2019 Shanghai Diamond League. Both Paulino and McLaughlin-Levrone were to contest the 400 meters at the LA Grand Prix, but McLaughlin-Levrone did not show up. It seems that Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone was ducking Marileidy Paulino. After weeks of anticipation, it was now time for both athletes to meet at the Paris Diamond League on June 9th. The conditions seemed perfect for something well below the 50.00 seconds barrier. All athletes seemed ready to compete as the gun struck. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone got the best start and led the race for the first 200 meters. But Marileidy Paulino was waiting for the right time to make her move and passed her. Marileidy Paulino quickly passed her and crossed the line in a new meeting record of 49.12 seconds to eclipse the previous meeting record of 49.15 seconds done in 2004 by Tonique Williams of the Bahamas. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone was second in a personal best of 49.71 seconds, while Salwa Eid Nasser of Bahrain was third in 49.95 seconds. Jamaica's Candice McLeod was sixth in a season's best of 50.80 seconds to rule out the Caribbean placings in the event. The women's 400 meters is getting more competitive, even with the absence of reigning Olympic and world champion Shawnee Miller-Uibo, who is on maternity leave. With this race being run at the Paris Diamond League, only one question is there to ask. Is Marileidy Paulino the new athlete to beat in the women's 400 meters? Stay tuned to J-irie Caribbean Sports as we bring you all the action from this season's track and field events. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell as we celebrate the achievements of all our Caribbean athletes together. This is J-irie Caribbean Sports.